our mixed doubles gold medal match. The only top seed to survive, Jack Munro, Megan Fudge, facing the first-time pairing and first-time championship Sunday appearance of Daria Walczak and Will Sobek. Hi, everyone. Welcome into the booth here at Championship Court alongside APP National Team Head Coach Chad Edwards and APP Director of Collegiate Pickleball Dominic Catalano. I'm Dorian Kraft. Are you still smiling at the new title?
I'm smiling at the new title, but it's a mouthful for you, and you don't mess it up. I'm very impressed.
I do what I can, and certainly Will Sobek, Daria Walczak, hoping for the new title of gold medalist here in Chicago. It's their first time playing together, first time making it to Championship Sunday, but that is a big ask when you're going against one of the best pairings in Megan Fudge and Jack Munro.
Yeah, Megan Fudge, Jack Munro, no surprise that they're back here in another gold medal match in mixed doubles. The defense is what sets them apart. They're going to get everything back. We talk about Fudge in women's doubles, say the same thing. Munro in men's doubles say the same thing. The difference here is when Munro can get big in the middle and really put some pressure on, that's when they become even more dangerous. Munro going for a little bit more on his serve on Friday created some chaos. So we'll see what they can do against Sobek and Walczak.
Well, when you talk about getting big and being dangerous, that was really Daria Walczak with those aggressive forehand rolls. That was one of the big keys for them even getting to this point.
Yeah, so Daria Walczak, that's going to be a key for me. She is the X factor. What can she do? What kind of pressures can she put on? We saw something a little susceptible for Megan Fudge in the women's doubles when she's sliding, hitting into that slide. If Daria Walczak can do that, it's going to be a little bit of a trouble right there for Jack Munro and Megan Fudge. If she handles that and William Sobek can take him out of being aggressive in the middle, then it could be, a cakewalk for Jack Munro and Megan Fudge.
Blue skies, beautiful weather, 73 degrees, and we have got mixed doubles gold medal action on deck here on Championship Court at the APP Chicago Open.
"16 years from today, Greg Gerstner will finally land the perfect cannonball. Unsuspecting friends? Check. Epic water displacement? Big check. A work of art that's only possible because Greg is already meeting all these same people at AARP volunteer and community events. They'll keep Greg active, involved, and mischievous, and help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
This is why we drink. We drink for tonight, finally in town on the same weekend. Inside jokes, the great outdoors, karaoke till dawn, another cold one and a second slice. We drink for tomorrow, for the 7 a.m. 5K and the tailgate that follows. For the personal best that's about to be bested. Kick flips and polar dips, drop shots, cheap shots, shoot your shot. We drink for the moment. Shaky hands, steady beat, a blank canvas, trying to be something. Drink for yourself. No alcohol, no hangover, no empty calories, not a moment wasted. Partake brews the liquid. You bring the courage. Today is for the taking, and we make it happen.
The APP is sponsored by Classic Pickles, official pickle of the APP Tour. Owl Paddle, quiet the competition. And C&D Nets, the highest quality nets made in the USA. Megan Fudge, 37 years old, from Bel Air, Florida, continues to make Championship Sunday, continues to win. The all-time medal leader on the APP. Would love to add one more gold to her collection today, playing alongside Jack Munro in mixed doubles, 21 years old, from Austin, Texas. Munro's got an impressive medal count of his own already.
Oh, yeah. Stop. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
What a way to start it off here on Championship Court.
Welcome to mixed doubles, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to Will Sobek and Jack Munro, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
I think the differentiating factor in this one is that right there. Fudge being in front of Walczak. Walczak was very, very aggressive on that forehand dink against the women that were in the cross court with it. Now it kind of changes. She's not going to go at Munro as much.
Oh. And we reset.
Me. You got it.
I lost count
Hey.
a while ago.
No, yeah, that's
only because
incredible.
you can't count very high, but
Fingers and toes.
No, that is-
Fingers and toes.
That is my ability to do math. Stupid.
perfect ball there from Munro going down the line, just out of the reach of Sobek.
Missed third there from Munro. Second serve coming.
1-1-2.
Yeah, that's a good job right there. Sobek finding the line right there. Had Fudge pinching middle just a little bit.
1-1-1.
Oh, Walczak did a great job. Good footwork. Opened up nicely. But then all of a sudden that speed up got a little behind her.
Munro's.
Side out.
I think we might get a challenge. No? Sobek was confident in his call, and I think Fudge and Munro agreed as their I formation.
That's correct. 2-1-2.
Ooh.
Right through the middle. Walczak finds the hole.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Rocketed through.
Walczak has talked at length this season about
3-1-2.
playing with more confidence, wanted to trust herself this year. How about the counter, though, from Munro on the absolute rocket off of the paddle of Walczak?
Yeah, it's a missile, and he just
wow.
reset it like it was nothing.
1-3-1. Second
Missed the
serve.
second attempt. Second serve coming.
1-3-2.
Sobek slaps
Side
it
out.
away to force the side out. A good start for Walczak and Sobek. When you're a new pairing that's making your first appearance on a championship Sunday, that is the best
3-1-1.
thing you can do for yourself to calm the nerves.
I think that and find a new pair of shoes that you're not coming out of. And William Sobek has done that. Got a new pair of shoes here on championship court. He was
3-1-2.
full on toes coming out. That's how hard he was working during the draw.
Boy, just got a little too close to Walczak there.
One, 3-1.
Couldn't shape the backhand ATP.
Well, he committed real early to going ATP. He was only thinking that, and then when it just didn't
2, 3,
carry
1.
wide enough, he was already there.
Oh, what a spot on the
Second
slider.
serve.
Oh, good hands there from Sobek. Like you
2,
said,
3, 2.
sliding that ball kind of down the paddle, getting some movement away from Fudge, who was back at the baseline.
Point.
Got caught there into the hip, 3 apiece.
Three, 3-2. Point.
It's tough because Walczak's wanting to go at Munro with some of those balls right there. Unfortunately, he's getting every single one
4,
back.
3,
You
2.
have to go straight up right at Megan Fudge, see what she can do.
Good angle from Sobek.
whoa.
Tiptoes
Oh.
the line. It's probably a good thing he's rocking the new Diodoras. And yesterday's shoes, those toes might have been in the kitchen.
Yep. Fred Flintstone's this one right here.
Please make the noise.
No.
I was going to do it.
3-4-1.
Was again.
Sobek finally able to beat Munro.
They get away with it, though, because, again, the hands of Sobek and Walczak good enough. But Walczak went right at
4-4-1.
Munro right away. He gets that ball back.
Fudge was ready for the defense.
But the patience of Munro right there, letting that ball develop, letting it get outside the post just
4-4-2.
enough. And then again, it's the movement of Fudge coming over, covering the court, knowing that Munro is going to be off.
Fudge into the hip of Walczak to force the side out.
So Fudge doing what Walczak needs to do. Is she's hitting into Walczak's slide right there. It's a perfect spot for Megan Fudge.
4-4-1.
Walczak finds some space.
Sobek needs to be careful. He may get a little bit of a red hand there from Walczak. She's so excited after burning
The high five.
Fudge down the line.
It's dangerous. Is there anyone better at that backhand?
The hook backhand?
The hook backhand than William Sobek? He's been doing it for years. He controls it so well. The only problem is there's not much on it.
That lands just wide. I mean, Sobek is still relatively young. He's only 20 years old. I assume there's more time for him to
20 years
learn how to
old and
play.
being in pickleball for 16 years.
Did start playing when he was 4 years old.
Ooh.
5 apiece.
Point.
But to get-
Fudge had a ball right there that she could do something with. She just kind of babies this one right here. Kind of stood straight up last second.
5-5-1.
Ooh, nice
Yeah.
gap. I'm kind of
on
surprised.
the net post.
Well, I'm surprised that Fudge didn't attack that first ball that she got that was sitting up a little bit higher above the net.
Second lead change of the
6-5-1.
game. Sobek and Walczak back in front. 6-5-1. All short on the third.
Six, 5-2.
Look out!
Point.
Oh, Walczak fired up after that point. Great point set up in construction. She pushed Munro off that line.
Yeah, a couple of times she was aggressive on the roll right there. But I think it's also, too, that Sobek speed up that went
7-5-2.
crossbody on Munro. And then Walczak steps in, adds a little bit more power. Again,
The
same ball.
reset by Walczak, though.
Yeah, right now, Walczak and Sobek are dialed in.
Timeout receiver.
Yeah, this is just in a groove right now. Immediate timeout here from Fudge and Munro. Wow, beautifully done.
Daria Walczak and Will Sobek, and the energy is prompted. A timeout out of Megan
Well, Walczak and Sobek have worked themselves an 8-5 lead, but it's a slog in between the points, and we knew this one was really going to come down to defense and Walczak being aggressive on that forehand.
Well, and early on here in game one, Walczak wasn't as aggressive with that forehand dig, but the last couple of points, she's been much more aggressive. She's put more pressure on Jack Munro, and that's allowed Sobek to get a little bit bigger in the middle and kind of go cross-body.
And for Fudge and Munro, the defense has helped them out a little bit, but right now there's too much offense coming from Walczak and Sobek. The defense is kind of getting eliminated right now, and it's usually something that's a positive for them. They can't even get into it.
Yeah, and that slight edge advantage right now I would give to Sobek as far as controlling the middle of the court for both of these gentlemen.
Those are our Vlasic Pickles keys to the match, and that may be the first time all year that you have said that Fudge and Munro have not been able to play the defense that they want to play.
Yeah, and that's exactly what's happening. They're not playing the defense they want to play to get back in points. they're playing defense, but their defense isn't turning into offense right now.
6 medals on tour this year for Fudge and Munro. 2 golds, 3 silvers, and a bronze. Another tough spot for Fudge outside that left foot. The run continues.
Yeah, Sobek clips the tape a little bit right there. Threw Fudge off just enough.
Went to speed it up, clips the tape, game point. It's a 6-point run.
Yeah, right there, trying to force something right there as the ball's really low and tough to speed up from that point for Fudge. Oh, catch and release right there.
That came back quick.
Quality run by Sobek and Walczak. Holding on to a 5-point lead now.
Second serve.
Second serve on the way.
5-10-2. I'll recall the score. 5-10-2.
Wow, I mean, that is the quickest service game. Side out, hit a serve return, a third, and that was it.
And now you've given Walczak and Sobek 2 chances to get 1.
Wind.
Off the edge guard of Sobek, still a game point.
Good speed up right there from Munro through the middle.
10-5-2.
Talk about those, one of the keys. Munro controls the middle on that point. Oh.
Cross-court winner, Walczak and Sobek ended on a 7-1 run. They are looking strong to start here in Chicago. UTR has unveiled the official pickleball rating system of USA Pickleball and the APP. Once get your rating and don't know where to start? Let us show you how. First, go to utrsports.net and select Join. After entering your email, password, and information about yourself, you will be asked your preference of pickleball or tennis content, or both. Next, you will be asked a few questions about your pickleball experience, the amount you play, your experience level, and your USA Pickleball rating to determine an estimated UTRP rating. You will then be given an estimated UTRP pickleball rating, and that is only the beginning. Find and play both recreationally and competitively near you. Sign up today at utrsports.net.
Oh, look at the moves.
Walczak and Sobek taking game number 1, 11-5, as we get ready to start game 2 of our mixed doubles gold medal match.
Oh.
How did Fudge keep that ball off of her?
Wow, that was tight.
Oh, she almost ran into it.
Yeah.
1-0-2.
Fired up Will Sobek.
So immediately out of that end change and into game 2, you saw Fudge and Munro try and get hyped up real quick right there on that first point. It might have been a discussion between the two of them that they need to find some energy here in game number 2.
Munro splits the middle with the overhead put away.
0-1-2.
Missed third from Sobek. Quick side out. You want to talk about a boost of energy. That'll help.
Yep.
1-0-1.
Good angle from Sobek. Second serve.
Well, that's a good aggressive attack there from Sobek. Takes that first ball at Fudge, which actually forces Munro to take a step to the middle. And he's able to go back out wide. Oh, stop. Oh, look out in VIP.
Skips off the court, edge guard, and Blanco's off of someone in the VIP.
I was going to say, who said something in the middle of that point,
Someone
but it was
called
the
it out.
crowd.
Yeah, someone in the crowd called it out right on the line. The referee addressed that
0-2.
as soon as the point was over.
Bagged Sobek Munro. It's a 3-0 lead.
As soon as he hit it, he was like, no, I've done something wrong right there.
And he literally goes, oh, that's so bad.
Munro sitting dead red on the
3-0-2.
backhand.
Missed return.
Point.
Uh-oh.
Timeout, receivers. 4-0-2. 1 minute.
An expected response from the high-power duo of Fudge and Jack Munro, sprinting out to a 4-0 lead here in Game 2 of our mixed pro doubles gold medal match here in Chicago.
While we have a break in the action, let's update you on our Humana Cup standings. With only 2 events left in the Champions Division, Team Welsher has a 1-game lead on Team Endara. And then on the Masters side, Team Hickman Spearman lead the way, but they are followed closely by Teams Powers Headley and Johnston Morin with just 1 event remaining. Reminder to check out the QR code on the screen for all of Humana's pickleball programming.
15 seconds.
Stronger start here in Game 2 for Megan Fudge and Jack Munro. They've run out to a 4-0 lead. What's been different here to start this game?
Energy.
Yeah,
they came out with big energy immediately on the first point into Game 2, and they've continued that here. It's a simple fix, right? They were kind of dead. They were kind of flat in game number 1. Now come out with high energy. 4-0 lead, game 2.
I'm in. 4-0-2. Point.
On the flip side, you talk about flat, and that's Walczak and Sobek right now.
5-0-2.
Sobek slides it through the middle to force the side out.
Well, Sobek trying to get himself pumped up right there.
Walczak and Sobek took the opening game 11-5 on the back of a 7-1 run.
Oh. Now, look out if Walczak gets fired up again.
Yes.
Because game 1, she was feeling it in game 1. That's a little spark right there. Who is going to wear down first between Fudge and Sobek going back to the same spot for 25, 30 balls right there?
Two, 5-1.
Now it's Sobek's turn to pull it wide.
Two, 5-2.
That's the ball right there for Walczak. Yeah,
right, yeah.
She finally got a ball that she could really do something with on a forehand dink, and she set that up. Who cares? It's Jack Munro over there. If you keep that ball down, he can't do anything with it anyway. Nobody can.
Sobek got what he wanted.
He got the ball that he wanted. It was an aggressive attack that was from up, down. It created the pop-up off of Munro's paddle, but it got back on Sobek so quickly that he kind of took a second take back.
That time Munro shaped the ATP, forces the error.
So if I'm Sobek, I'm going to go down the line to Munro. Mix in a ball down his line. Let him get Walczak back involved a little bit.
Able to slap that backhand down.
6-3-2.
Yes. Yeah, that's the.
Ooh.
Call is out.
Munro calling this one out. Forcing Sobek and Walczak to challenge it.
When Munro goes, I'm going to call it out, he's going to challenge it. That's what he said.
I mean, it's kind of a smart
Referee
move
timeout.
because Sobek and Walczak have already used the timeout.
Oh, yeah. From where we're at in that ball right there in that view. Looks good. Ooh, get it with the boomstick. You crush that. Don't break my boomstick. We're fighting bees back through here.
These are wasps.
Chad is
Don't
about
sell them
to.
short.
It's a wasp. It's not a bee.
Only line calls
bees-
are reviewable
bees are
here
friendly.
on the APP. It must be a rally-ending shot. Each team has 3 challenges. If you are incorrect, you lose a challenge and a timeout. That applies to whether or not you're challenging or you called it.
See that how it looks here? Ooh, looks.
I mean, it is pretty close, though. Looks
from
like
the other angle, it looks pretty clear, but this one looks a lot closer.
See, to me, that looks like it's clearly in. But we all know, if you spend any time with us here on the APP, that I am the worst line caller in pickleball.
It does look like it catches the line.
Tennis
Untrue.
too? No? You're
No.
good line caller in tennis?
I try to be.
How are you any different of a line caller in tennis or pickleball?
Because I'm on the court and I'm playing. It's different. I'm not looking at it down on top of it.
Here we go.
After review, the ball was in. The call is overturned. Loss of challenge, loss of timeout. 2 challenges remaining. 1 timeout remaining. 3 challenges remaining.
So instead of being 7-3-2, it is now 4-6-1.
Side out, 3-6-1. 15 seconds.
3-6-1, excuse me. That was a side out.
Time in. 3-6-1.
Oh, that's a good spot there from Fudge. Good patience, good ball movement. Walczak not anticipating the speed up. Fudge elevates it as well.
44-shot rally, fellas.
That's
That doesn't
it?
even feel like the longest one we've had.
No, I think they're going to get even longer, too. Oh, not that one.
Because of the defense of Fudge Munro, as these rallies begin to go longer, do you give them the edge?
Yes. Not just because of the defense, but also ball movement.
Walczak not able to reset. It's a 7-3 lead now.
So you're kind of seeing the pattern a little bit here now. It's wide to Sobek, then it's outside left foot of Walczak. Not giving Walczak the ability to be aggressive with that forehand dink cross court. And then Sobek with the hook backhand, not really putting a whole lot of pressure on either.
Walczak trying to return lob for lob. It's well wide. 5-point lead now.
8-3-1. Second serve. Eight, 3-2.
Through the middle, another point.
Yeah, again, it's just getting stagnant right now for Sobek and Walczak. Not enough ball movement, and now all of a sudden you have Fudge and Munro moving the ball around
9-3-2.
side to side. They're dictating play.
Munro steps over for the put away. It's game point.
Yeah, I think Walczak needs to be more aggressive with that ball when she takes it out of the air rather than just bumping it back, because Munro is stepping over and taking that opportunity to speed up.
Total control by the 2 seed here in game number 2.
2 minutes.
We will go the distance, 1 game to 11 to decide it here in Chicago.
Looking for ways to keep active and mobile? Try Penetrex. Penetrex is different than other products with no greasiness, irritation, or unpleasant odors. Made with unique ingredients, it's 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Penetrex, the #1 online rated joint and muscle cream.
Accidents happen, and when they do, the emergency room isn't your only option. Our Ortho Access immediate care clinics are a fast, expert solution for unexpected bone, joint, and muscle injuries. Designed for urgency without the weight of the ER, our Ortho Access locations offer immediate care for all ages. IBJI's orthopedic immediate care clinics offer a less expensive and time-saving ER alternative to treat non-life-threatening injuries. Visit us online at ibji.com to learn more, so you can move better and live better.
Game 2 going the way of Megan Fudge and Jack Munro. This was quick work for them.
Well, a total different story here in Game 2. Fudge and Munro controlled the ball movement. They took the opportunities to speed up when they were there. I think you could start to see that pattern of pulling Sobek out wide, then go behind that left foot of Walczak, and then allowed Munro to step forward.
Come on!
That one somehow just dropping in right there, almost into the wind, and pushed it down.
Megan Fudge, 75 career APP medals. That is the most all-time, continuing to add to that impressive total. Played her collegiate tennis at the University of Illinois. Jack Munro, just 21 years old, 20 career APP medals. Most of those coming within the last 18 months.
Oh, stop it. Oh, and finding the feet
the
there
foot.
from Munro. I don't know how Fudge got that off her body right there. That one up under the chin.
Point.
Sneaky speed up there from Munro.
They've just become more aggressive here.
Absolutely.
In game 2 and now starting game 3. That being Fudge and Munro.
Great angle from Sobek.
Second serve.
Yeah, good job. Good pressure there from Sobek. Munro gets the first one back, but then Sobek finds a nice angle cross court.
Ooh, somehow that one stayed in as well.
Flip the back of the line for the side out.
Zero, 1-1. Second serve. 0-1-2.
Was in.
Kept it in somehow, one apiece.
Oh, changed his mind.
He set out, but called it in.
He set out and then put the thumbs up.
In fairness, the thumbs up can be confusing at times.
Misinterpreted as a out.
That was Daniel Ward, our lead ref, injecting a bit of humor here early on in game 3.
Then Jack went to go get the ball from him, put his hand up. He threw it right over Jack. Jack's like, oh, I thought I had my hand up.
1-1-2.
You know how in football you have the good hands team? This is the good hands match.
Yeah, Sobek fighting a ball off the body in the middle of that point.
Two, 1-2.
Way to deaden that. Oh, Munro.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Fighting over the middle ball.
7,000 shots ago, you said way to deaden that. Why was that so important?
Well, Sobek reads that Munro's going for an Ernie, and so he just gives a dead ball right over the net, not allowing Munro to Ernie that ball. He has to let that ball bounce.
Ended up being a 55-shot rally.
And buckle up.
Munro slid it past Sobek for the point, 2 apiece.
Going to Munro in that spot is not the right. It's not the right timing. I want to see Sobek go behind him once, and then open up the court a little bit. Get Fudge having to pinch the middle. The ball going to Munro from Walczak on a dead dink isn't doing anything.
2-2-1.
Did you see something else that I did? Because I thought Sobek hit that one in the middle, and then
Well, Daria gave him 1 too in the middle of all that.
Oh, gotcha.
Point.
Sobek really trying to cut that fine along the far sideline. Just missed.
3-2-1.
We'll have an end change coming at the 1st to 6.
Oh,
that's a good spot. Deep behind Sobek right now. And you can feel kind of the air being taken out of the sails of Walczak and Sobek. It's very
4-2-1.
flat. Just kind of holding on.
Missed return. Oh, I thought he said back. Sorry.
That was communication.
Yep. Well, listen, they're communicating loudly, so that's good.
Good spot. Chicken wings him up just enough right there that Munro can't get extended on that counter.
4-2-2.
Couldn't shape the ATP.
Timeout receivers.
Oh,
5-2-2. 1 minute.
Dom just threw his hands up in the air like, why?
50-shot rally ends in a backhand error for Sobek. Walczak and Sobek taking a timeout, 1 point from the end change.
Concludes with a 5-2 lead. Here in game 3 for
Yeah, again, right there. That's at least 6-8 inches out. He had committed to it early, and there was nothing he could do to change his mind.
But the issue that I'm having right now is that Sobek really isn't, well, he doesn't really create anything from that backhand hook that we talked about. Yes, he's going to hit it all day long, but as soon as he catches it just a little late, it becomes that middle ball, and we see Munro then stepping over and hooking and being much more aggressive, pulling Sobek back out to the sideline, away from the middle of the court.
Fudge and Munro taking game number 2 in decisive fashion, 11-3 to force this winner-take-all third game as we near the halfway point. It'll be 5-2-2 coming out of the timeout.
Time in. 5-2-2.
No. Let him back in.
Point.
Good use of the offensive lob there from Munro.
And that does indeed send us to the end change with Fudge and Munro leading 6-2. It's been a full week of activities here in Chicago, not just for the players, but for us as well. We got things started Tuesday morning with pickleball. Dom and Chad hitting the court bright and early.
That was early.
Wednesday morning, early as well, getting on the golf course. And then it wasn't early, it was a late night for me on Thursday, the Oasis concert in downtown Chicago. But our entire year, it revolves around this. Our slow pitch softball game, second annual for us this year.
Pick up your elbow.
Pick up your hamstring.
Yeah. This is it right here. Sums it up. Hamstring
15
now.
seconds.
Oh, to Sammy.
We were athletes at one point. We still try to be athletes, but the body does not want to allow us.
Listen, at least we make it look good. We have a lot of fun while we're doing it, and we have thoroughly enjoyed our time here in Chicago, as we always do anytime we're in the birthplace of the APP. Walczak comes up short, and it feels like, fellas, it's just a matter of time before the inevitable.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like
7-2-2.
Novocaine, right? Give it time.
Always
It'll
works.
Always work.
Do you run 7 plays, split veers?
Remember the Titans.
Left side, strong side, baby. I know my millennial is showing. It's fine.
You quote all these movies, yet you haven't seen Happy Gilmore or Billy Madison.
Walczak once again short into the net. That's because my parents did not like Adam Sandler and I wasn't allowed. And then I just never got around to it.
Gotcha.
Huge drive from Munro. It is a one-way street right now.
Yeah, a little bit of a mishit there from Walczak, but again, it's coming down to the ball movement from Munro and Fudge at the kitchen line.
Point.
What a run. Championship points coming for Fudge and Munro.
10-2-2.
Run to end it. Fudge and Munro golden once again. They outlast Will Sobek and Daria Walczak to capture the championship in 3 games.
Looking for ways to keep active and mobile? Try Penetrex. Penetrex is different than other products with no greasiness, irritation, or unpleasant odors. Made with unique ingredients, it's 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Penetrex, the #1 online rated joint and muscle cream.
Accidents happen, and when they do, the emergency room isn't your only option. Our Ortho Access Immediate Care Clinics are a fast, expert solution for unexpected bone, joint, and muscle injuries. Designed for urgency without the weight of the ER, our Ortho Access locations offer immediate care for all ages. IBJI's Orthopedic Immediate Care Clinics offer a less expensive and time-saving ER alternative to treat non-life-threatening injuries. Visit us online at ibji.com to learn more, so you can move better and live better.
And here's your Zimmer Biomet recovery moment of the match. Chad, Jack Munro, Megan Fudge, gold once again.
Well, Fudge and Munro rattling off 10 straight to end this one. Stumbled in game 1, but so strong in games 2 and 3. Back to their winning ways in mixed doubles, and they will join Dorian Croft courtside with our post-match interview.
Megan, Jack, congratulations. Another gold to add to your impressive total in mixed doubles this year. They came out really strong in game #1. They were aggressive. They were fired up. What was the biggest adjustment that the two of you made in games 2 and 3?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely found our groove. We found our spots. We just had to be more consistent and patient. It was definitely a very patient game today. Not quite what we've been working on lately. So just making adjustments, talking to each other, and trusting each other. That was basically the game plan.
I think patience is an understatement. There were at least 3 different rallies. There were over 40 shots in the midst of that game. And Jack, we talked earlier about the importance of patterns and you finding what you liked. What pattern did you really feel comfortable with today?
Oh my gosh, literally my pattern was watching Megan hit 40 cross-court digs. No, she was a wall, and it was up to me. I had to generate a little bit of offense with the balls that I had, but I trusted that Megan would get me those balls, and that's exactly what happened. I literally watch her back, forth, and then try to put on a show for the fans with a few hands battles. Nobody wants to watch dinking.
Well, you were the rest of us just watching Megan work back and forth, guys. It's long points. I'm not going to keep you long on your interview. Megan Fudge, Jack Munro, your gold medalist here in mixed doubles at the APP Chicago Open.
Well, long dink rallies, Chad. That was the key. Early on, seemed like it favored Sobek and Walczak, but in the end, too much Fudge and Munro.
Yeah, Walczak just not able to add any pressure like she was on Friday with that cross-court forehand. Fudge and Munro set the pattern. They were in it for the long haul, and they dominated down the stretch. Congratulations on another gold. We're going to take a quick break, and when we return, more action here at the APP Chicago Open.